Okay, so version 2.8 special program, obviously Genshin. Now that we know that it's coming out Tuesday, the events probably won't be starting around then.
Oh, 'tis you who art blessed by the princessin. Have I captured your undivided gaze? There's no helping it, I suppose. Very well. I shall grant thine eyes permission to behold the glory that is the princessin.
Main Fräulein says she's happy to see
I
you.
suppose. Wait a second. There's a. Oh gosh, I literally just freaking watched. I'm gonna have to text my brother. He'll know. So anyways, how she said it totally freaking reminds me of that. I'll see if he gets back to me fast enough, but I want to actually go back because it was good enough. Okay, I'll watch it normal for now.
There's no helping it, I suppose. Very well. I shall grant thine eyes permission to behold the glory that is the princessin.
Main Fräulein says she's happy to see you.
A blazing star creeps into the sky, seeking to usurp the rightful territory of the Immonachreich. 'Tis futile. Verily, my realm shall descend upon warm and distant seas.
That is to say, a certain remote and mysterious corner of the seas has received many visitors recently.
Does honor beckon, or does disaster await? Only fate shall decide. My loyal subjects, prepare to witness the glorious revival of the Immonachreich at the hand of the Princessin Deva Ertelang, as you
She should
behold
be
the
doing
image
like
woven by
actions.
fate.
It's too good.
In other words, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.8 special program. Sit back, relax, and prepare to watch our version 2.8 trailer.
So Fischl's gonna be the special guest, I suppose.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kittyarris Kazuha?
He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryou Commission. They said they had something important to discuss with him.
Since the Vision Hunt decree has been repealed, I no longer have any grounds to officially arrest him. Then again, I guess something very interesting is about to happen. That's it. I'm taking this case over. Yeah! Fracture!
So what, Kazuha's enemy?
When I touched the hilt for the first time,
Is that what I'm sensing here?
transported to a strange dimension.
Oh, faithful retainers, this is the blessed paradise that one has been searching for. Here is where we shall witness the culmination of all things. I, who command the darkness, shall lead you to yonder gate of dreams.
Puzzles. I'm sensing
Praise
puzzles.
be to the princessin who has led us here to this sacred place.
My sincere gratitude to you for inviting me to join you on this trip, Your Highness.
Look at me, a genius astrologist forced into a juvenile role-playing game.
Lady Magistus.
It's
Are
just
you
too good.
embarrassed?
It's just too
Calling
good.
me that weird name.
Lady Majig... What?
Excellent, most excellent.
Oh, official?
That's enough. Come on, just play along.
Yeah, Paimon's voice sounds a little different, like less enthusiastic. So that's the first code, guys, that we just kind of like ignore at this point. Oops, sorry. There we go.
Hey
I love their
everyone.
transition.
Welcome again to the Genshin Impact version 2.8 special program. I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, the voice of
He's
Ether.
so good.
And as always, I'm excited to be joined by some very special guests.
Hi, I'm Brittany Cox, voice of official Princessin Deva Ertelang.
Hello, everybody. I am Mark Witten, the voice of Kittyarris Kazuha.
Ben, you there?
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm
I was
Ben
like,
Kronsky,
is he
the
gonna
voice
talk?
of Fischl's feathery familiar, Oz. And as you can see, I'll be serving as a special plushie for today's program. I'm gonna leave most of the talking to you guys, but, you know, I'll still chime in every now and then.
You're so cute.
Good
Awesome.
luck. So, first things first, as everyone saw in the trailer, we've got some serious island vibes happening in version 2.8.
Yeah, so cool. In fact, the stories of these islands are closely connected with each of the characters shown here.
That's right. And so to match the beautiful island vibes, there's also an island-themed preview this time around. Let's have a look.
This is so pretty. I love
That is
all the
really
colors.
pretty. I like
Indeed.
that.
We've definitely got a lot to cover. So, where would you guys like to dive in?
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Well, why don't we start from the left? And I'm totally not saying that because Kazuha's there, so I swear.
Sure. Keep
Sure.
telling yourself that, buddy.
Yep.
Okay, so this bubble contains screenshots from Kazuha's upcoming story quest.
So I want to talk about this floating purple sword. It looks so cool.
I'm
I
kind
mean,
of
Fischl
in the
loves
way of
purple,
it.
I
Hang
love
on.
purple. I just need
There
to
you
know
go.
more.
Yeah, and I think the sword looks kind of worn and beat up. So, not sure if I have a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? All good observations. I wish I could tell you more, but I am sworn to secrecy.
It's also pretty ominous. Ooh.
I bet you this has something to do with the previous story.
Okay, fine.
Line with him.
Next screenshot.
Next screenshot, indeed.
Successor of Ishin art, Kaedahara Kazuha. Honored to cross blades with you.
Okay, interesting. I mean, I love a good duel.
Yeah, me too. And it seems like it's an important fight. That was a pretty formal sounding intro.
For sure. I mean, do we have any idea who this opponent is?
Actually, I do.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
hard
I
to
do.
say. I think the bigger question is why Kazuha's in a duel to begin with. Like, he's not typically the kind of guy who's
From
out
the
looking
trailer,
for fights.
right?
I wish I could tell you, but I
forget
can't.
what his name was.
These are all fantastic questions. So travelers, be prepared to check out all the details when the story quest is live. And we still have one more screenshot, I think.
Sweet.
Crafting?
What is going on here? Well, Kazuha's eyes are glowing purple. I mean, if it was Fischl, I mean, purple would be fine. And it looks like he's forging a blade with a hammer here?
Yeah, and I don't know
Is
if you
he gonna be
noticed,
the
but
first
the hammer looks
duel?
like it's glowing with animo power. Some travelers might remember that Kazuha is from a family of swordsmiths and that his clan was one of the Raiden Gokuden, which were the renowned swordsmith clans in Inazuma. So maybe he's decided to take up the art of forging now? Anyway, Kazuha looks pretty serious, so it's gotta be something pretty important
I
happening
think
here.
so.
Well, I can't help but feel a little worried for him. I mean, I hope he'll be all right.
Well, one thing I can say is that with the traveler by his side, I'm sure we'll be in for an exciting ride.
Rhymes.
That rhymes. Been spending too much time with Kazuha. Sorry, it's in my,
You're
it's in
a
my, it's in my
poet.
veins.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, that's all we can share for now. The version update
I love
will
these
be
streams.
featuring
They're
Act
so
1
good.
of Kazuha's all-new story quest, Acer Palmatum Chapter. I can't wait for travelers to dig deeper into the story with Kazuha.
Yeah. And this
Yay.
bubble also contains info on another character appearing in version 2.8.
That's right. Here we have Kazuha's good buddy, fellow Animo Vision holder, and renowned Tenryo detective, Shikanoin Heizo.
Oh, so they're buds.
You bet.
Buds.
Sweet.
Indeed.
Buds. No, this is the guy who I thought
he's
was arresting
adorable.
him.
Right, there he is. Check it out. He's got those determined eyes.
Oh,
Look at
okay.
that
Maybe.
wry smile.
So I thought they were
Total
gonna go at
detective.
it.
He looks pretty cool.
He's ready to
Frenemies?
Nice and breezy for Animo.
battle. Yeah,
Wow.
You gotta keep cool when you're fighting, man.
You do, you do.
true.
Well, since Heizo and Kazuha are buds, I think we can let Mark introduce Heizo for us.
I would love to. Heizo has quite the reputation and is the center of many
Who's
stories
voicing him?
circulating around Inazuma. Which is no surprise, given that the police station's jail is crammed with criminal masterminds who were all tracked down and caught by Heizo. So you could say that he is a genius crime solver, and as a detective, it's Heizo's hope that his name would spread all across Inazuma. Though that might kind of sound like he's all about chasing fame, his real ambitions come from his views about crime.
Okay, so what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked, Zach. Though he has this uncanny crime-solving skills, the vast majority of the work as a detective happens only after a crime.
Okay.
Meaning that the pain and the damage of the crime has already been done, which is not always reversible. To Heizo, you only become a true detective when your reputation is strong enough to make a person think twice before committing a crime, for fear of being caught. That's when the role of a detective has really overcome the power of crime and is preventing cases rather than only cleaning up the aftermath.
Whoa.
That is so fancy.
That
I
is
mean, you gotta hand it to him.
Absolutely.
Not the word
and
I was gonna
with these
use,
ideas
but-
in mind, Heizo has even refused promotions because he wants to stay close to the crime scenes. He believes his place is on the front line. So for outsiders, it looks kind of unfair that such a talent should stay at the bottom of the ladder. Heizo's distant cousin, Kano Nana, has always thought that he deserved to be promoted for his work.
Yeah, I can totally get why she feels that way. Oh, and speaking of detectives, I bet Heizo knows Detective Sango too, right?
Yes, he does, in fact. Sango and Heizo have collaborated in the past, but let's just say they ended up going their separate ways.
It sounds like Heizo is kind of like a lonely prodigy that sticks to his own ideals. I like that.
There's
I
a
like that
couple
too,
of
very
those
moody
boys.
there, yeah. But he's
in
not
this game.
all that lonely. I mean, he does have Kazuha as a friend.
Okay, I found out who that
right?
character is.
So how did the two of them meet?
Well, Kazuha
Next
has
time we
helped
get a code,
Heizo
I'll
in the
share it with you
past
guys.
using his attunement to nature. And with Heizo's sharp intuition, I guess you could say that there's a sort of a natural understanding between the two animo wielders. Oh, and you shouldn't forget Kujo Sara either.
I'm guessing
She
he's a
thinks pretty
forester.
highly of Heizo.
Getting Kujo Sara's approval definitely can't be easy, so I guess that's saying something about Heizo.
No.
Yeah, well,
It
to be
does.
honest,
That's not
even though
easy to
Sara
do.
acknowledges Heizo's abilities, I think his tendency to not follow rules and roam about freely draws her sharp tongue more often than not. After all, Heizo has his own way of doing things, and he's never in the office on time and taking care of his daily responsibilities at the station. Instead, he's always off somewhere investigating crime scenes with that smirky face. So you can only imagine what kind of headaches a subordinate like him would cause for a serious leader like Kujo
Way
Sara.
too many
Okay,
problems.
okay.
Sounds like a
Yeah,
headache.
I think I get the picture now.
Absolute freaking headache.
You know, I'm sure whatever he lacks in boring office work, he makes up for with his combat abilities. So why don't we talk about that?
Let's
Yeah,
take
okay.
a look at
Let's go
Heizo in
there.
action.
Let's do it.
Woo woo!
There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
I love his animation for combat. Like, he's not even relying on weapons. Like, he's hands down just... Booyah! Karate chop.
Those moves are incredible.
They're
He
incredible.
makes it look effortless.
I'm absolutely loving this moveset.
Wow, he's cool.
And that voice.
Wish that was me.
I mean, he's so cool, confident, and mysterious. I love it.
Calm,
Right,
cool, and
really
collected.
sleuthy, yeah? Okay, so jumping right in, Shikanoing Heizo wields a catalyst
Heizo.
and carries an animo vision.
Interesting.
Catalyst
he's like a melee
animo?
catalyst user.
Right?
We've never even seen this before.
No, it's super cool. And
Well,
Heizo inherited his fighting
yes.
style and knowledge
Our
from
sleepy
his
ninja.
dad. But in reality, Heizo prefers to use his mind rather than his physical strength and restrains from using force whenever possible.
Well, that makes sense.
Right. You don't want to jump to conclusions. However, when investigating criminal cases, there will always inevitably be some criminals who won't go down without a fight. Heizo is unhappy whenever he's faced with such moments, but he definitely knows how to put his agile skills to good work on the battlefield. And in addition to his normal and charged attacks, his elemental skill is also an
I
unarmed
love that
technique.
that attack.
Something cool about Hazo's elemental skill is that it can be held
It's
for
elegant.
a charging effect, which will grant him special declension stacks. Once Hazo reaches
Like,
a
he's just
certain amount
punching,
of
he's not
declension
even using a
stacks, his
claymore.
elemental skill's damage and AoE increase, which will definitely impact the fight in a big way.
Sounds like trying to outsmart Hazo is probably a bad idea.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
not a good one at all. When Hazo's opponents try to make a break for it and scatter in all directions, Hazo will unleash his Windmuster kick, leaping into the air and kicking something called a Fudo-style vacuum slugger towards his enemies. The vacuum slugger will explode upon impact, dealing AoE Anemo damage and creating a vacuum that pulls in nearby opponents in traditional Anemo style. Also, when the vacuum slugger hits opponents
similar
affected
to
by
Gene,
hydro,
right?
pyro, cryo, or electro, it causes a delayed follow-up explosion, dealing damage of the corresponding elemental type.
Yeah,
His
I really
playstyle
like
to
how
me
his burst
seems
has that
similar to
delayed
Gene.
explosion effect. Just when you think it's over, boom.
He'll be interesting to test out.
And finally, with Hazo's guidance, he decreases sprinting stamina consumption for other party members, allowing your team to catch even the swiftest of criminals without breaking a sweat.
Oh, man. Hazo
Oh,
sounds
that's
like
useful.
such a cool character.
Yeah, he totally does. And I'm sure everyone's
Yeah.
waiting to know how they can get Hazo.
But of course, Hazo will be available via a new event wish in the early part of version 2.8. And speaking of cool characters, Kazuha, Klee, and Yoimiya will also be
Yoimiya's
making a
coming
return in their very
back.
own event
And
wishes.
Klee.
And finally, travelers can look forward to Hazo's very own hangout
I'm
event.
gonna be doing that
If you'd
so
like to
much.
join Hazo in being a detective for a day, then you definitely should check this out.
Oh, I will. All right, well, it seems like we've covered everything in this bubble. Next, we
Code?
have...
Code.
Oh, it looks so pretty.
Right?
That is
This
really
is a scene from the
pretty.
all-new Summertime Odyssey event.
Sunset.
Oh, I really like how bright and open it is. So pretty. Oh, and do you see the flowers on the ground? What's with those?
Oh, cool. I don't know. And maybe it's like some kind of mechanism or something.
Yeah. So this
Perform.
part is connected with Xinyan. If you remember
It
the
said
preview
perform,
image we
right?
saw at the start of the program, the island area has some secret connections to each of the characters that were shown there.
Nice. Okay, well,
Aw.
let's see what happens when you interact with this instrument.
It looks like it created a wind current
Yeah.
or something.
It most certainly did. After activating the wind current and gliding up, your plunging attack will deal considerable damage, which I think is
And
going
it
to
looks
come in
like the
pretty handy
flowers
throughout this
are
challenge.
assisting with
It
that.
appears that travelers
some
can
way.
choose an instrument to trigger the desired effect. So keep that in mind to quickly defeat enemies.
Yep, put him down.
Put him down.
Man, this place feels like a real combat zone. And judging from the surrounding area, I guess we'll need to use these mechanics to complete the challenge.
Oh yeah, and in such an open area, travelers can quickly test out a variety of effects.
Well,
Nice work. So we'll receive some items which can be used in the event
To
shop to
trade
exchange for
in.
goods. Once you've collected enough items, you can invite Fischl to join your team.
Yeah, I mean, it never hurts to have another official on your team. And if you invite
do I
her,
have C6
you know Oz is gonna
official?
be there
I feel
right
like I
beside
probably
her.
do, but I don't know.
That's right.
In addition to domains, the Summertime Odyssey event will also feature a sailing game mode.
Fun.
Nice. Oh, there's some green spheres on the course. Can you tell us about what those do, Zach?
Totally. Those are energy orbs. Travelers can use an ability to help them collect more.
Oh, I see. So after collecting a few orbs, it looks like another ability is charged up. Oh, cool. It's a
Whoa.
speed burst? Wow, you can even break through obstacles. I'm sure
Yes,
that's a good way to make some
driving.
shortcuts.
So, can you break through everything on the course? Oh, no.
Not
no, it seems there are
everything.
still some obstacles you cannot get through.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so some obstacles will require timing and others are too strong to break through.
Nice. All right, let's see how long it took to get to the finishing point. Not too bad.
Nice. Summertime Odyssey will also feature tons of other content and storylines
We've
for
had an
travelers
event
to
similar
explore.
to this.
So be sure to check it out.
All right, we've already covered tons of new content.
In the
so
last
I
year.
think it's about time for another
I
quick
can't.
break.
Yep, which means
Think when
it's
we
time
was
for
it like in
another
January?
redemption code.
Redemption code!
Redemption code! It's great. Okay, so while the code is going on, this gives me an opportunity right now to, okay, so the character that I was thinking of, I couldn't remember, but remember how Fischl said at the beginning, I suppose, and she was being really dramatic, right? So, the character I was thinking of is from the anime ReZero, and her name is Beatrice, aka Betty, I think, based off what my brother said. I could not remember to save my life, but I literally watched this really cute thing yesterday, and anyway, she was in it, and she kept saying, I suppose, and yeah, so that's what I was referencing to at the beginning, and I just could not think of what the hell it was. ReZero. I'll have to tell you about the anime when I'm finished watching it. It's like an unusual one. But it's really cool. It combines like a bunch all together.
Let's dive into what other events travelers can expect to see from the beautiful island area. First on the list is a challenge event called Reminiscent Regimen. What's unique about this one is that it will be a co-op specific event.
Oh,
nice.
guys, come play with
me.
Yeah.
The event will include multiple different game modes, so we'll start with the one called Convoy.
Fine, okay, so it looks like we have a pretty big raft here. It's adorable.
It is, right? And
teamwork.
So the goal of Convoy
We'll
is
have to set up a day to
protect
do
the
this.
vessel to its destination.
Let's do this.
Nice, here we go. And of course there are hilly trolls attacking that we're gonna need to take care of.
Help me, Mark! Help me!
I'm right there by your side, buddy.
And I guess there are some barriers that are blocking the way. It seems we'll need to destroy them to clear a path for the raft.
Right, and it looks like the raft's energy is continuously dropping, so we need to collect these glowing coins to recover energy.
Gotta be quick on your feet or quick with the wings.
And we're on the way again. Oh, ether fell in the water.
Hydro Traveler?
One day.
One day?
It looks like you're gonna need to be more careful and avoid falling in.
Yo, Hydro Traveler, that'll be so cool.
Yeah, this is a lot to handle, and we have to glide everywhere. But it seems we've managed to reach the destination. Yay!
Woo! You know, actually, it's a lot of fun to participate in co-op games where people have to work together, you know? That team spirit.
Yeah.
Totally. In
Make
addition to
friends
this game mode,
before
we'll
this
also
event
have two
starts.
other modes called Raid and Descent.
Yes. In Raid, we'll need to navigate your Wave Rider and board floating platforms to battle opponents.
And it seems like we'll need a way to fly. So travelers will have to sail through all the marked locations before the wind currents will activate. And
So
finally,
this is
in
where
descent,
teamwork's important.
Travelers will start from a platform high in the sky and battle their way down.
I love flying and battling my way down.
Yeah.
That's right. Opponents on the next floating platform will only appear once you have cleared the opponents on the current.
That was a
floating
perfect
platform.
opportunity for them to do that,
This
and they
event
missed
is gonna
it.
lead to a lot of ridiculous moments between teammates.
Yeah,
For sure.
Totally. You stole
Jinx, you owe me another soda.
No, I have no sodas to give. Anyways, I hope everyone will enjoy these
Teamwork.
cool co-op
Test our
events.
friendship.
Woo!
And I hope everyone has their gliding license up to date.
Ooh, gotta check on that. Okay, now that we've covered the challenge event, let's have a look at another event coming to the island area called
Echoing
Resonating
Shells.
Visions.
Ooh.
We saw that,
Cool.
was it last
This
summer with
event will
Clee?
bring some familiar vibes for experienced players who explored the islands last year. That's right, we'll be searching for conches that contain stories again.
Oh, nice. So as travelers are out enjoying the island sun and exploring the map, they can also work on collecting conches.
Oh, so it seems each conch
That
will
works.
contain different pieces of
That
a
one
story.
wasn't too bad.
And once you've collected them all, you can listen and see what story is revealed.
I'm really curious to know what kind of stories we'll be hearing from the conches this time around. And just like last time, this event
Time-consuming,
will
but
also
worth
be
it.
giving players the opportunity to unlock a new outfit.
Oh.
Care to guess who's getting a new outfit this time?
Just say it.
Fischl! That's right, in version 2.8.
Okay, I've been waiting for this.
Fischl will be getting an all-new outfit. Ah, yay!
Woohoo!
That crown is everything.
It
Totally
is.
fit
I
for
was
a
gonna
princess.
say.
And look at her red eye. I don't know if you
I
guys
love the
noticed
little
that.
bow.
No way.
What's going on there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did Ning
I
Wong
guess
have
you're
a
gonna
red
have to
eye
play
as
to
well?
find
Or red
out.
eyes, sorry?
And after completing the requirements in the event, travelers will be able to snag
No.
this snazzy new outfit for free. Pretty awesome.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
Nothing's more beautiful than playing on some warm tropical islands. And we've got fun
I just
events
feel like
and tons of rewards, so I think
feel
it's
like
going to
they
be a
changed, but
blast.
maybe not.
We've heard though that the islands have undergone some
I love her
interesting
costume,
changes
too.
since the last time we visited with Klee. There will be fresh exploration mechanics to try, so travelers
She
can
looks
look
like
forward
she's
to an
on a
updated
stage.
island experience.
She's
I hope everyone will
performing.
have
It's
fun
very elegant.
and, make lots of beautiful memories visiting the islands again.
Yeah, can't
We
wait to go
will.
back.
It's cute.
In addition to the island events, version 2.8 will also be featuring a variety of other updates.
I hope he gets a buff.
First up, D-Luke will also be receiving a new outfit, which will be available to purchase in the shop. Travelers can learn the backstory behind the outfit, which is super cool, by playing through the Hidden Strife Challenge event. I am living for that ponytail.
Right?
Me
The
too.
new
Where's
hair,
my
sharp
hair
tails
like
looks epic.
this?
That red and black color scheme is awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe if I was
So
in there,
good.
I'd have
And
like
as a
some
matter of fact,
swooshing
this will be
massive
the game's
ponytail.
first ever 5-star outfit.
Wait, but
What-
we already
what?
have outfits for
We already
Jean
have
and
outfit-
Kuching, though.
Yeah.
Right, but this outfit itself is 5 stars.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
Yep.
What?
So let's take a look at what travelers can expect to see in the Hidden Strife event.
What is a 5-star
So
outfit?
It looks like we can try out D-Luke's new outfit. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so the costume has some new effects for D-Luke.
Okay, they need some
Indeed it does.
explanations.
There's even a new idle animation included with this costume, and it's pretty sweet.
I don't see D-Luke's vision anywhere on this outfit.
Huh.
So, does he keep it in his pocket, or maybe it's tucked away somewhere else?
Or the vision
Don't look at
becomes
me.
the outfit.
But it looks like there will be lots of backstory to go along with the outfit, so be sure to check that out.
Interesting. So, in addition to the backstory content, what kind of challenges can travelers expect?
Well, it'll be similar to the Phantom Flow event that we've had before, with a variety of set objectives for travelers to reach.
So after completing an objective, a special after-imaged might effect will be unlocked, which will add buffs for the next battles.
Nice.
Next, version 2.8 will have an event
They were
that's
very
all about
vague
gears
on
and
that.
components. It's called Evermotion
Very,
Mechanical
very vague.
Painting.
Sweet puzzles.
Mhm.
This one looks really interesting.
So it looks like we need to take the components and place them on this mechanical board.
Yeah.
You know, all this mechanical stuff reminds me of things we've seen from Fontaine before.
Huh, I think you might be right about that one.
Okay, seems like the gears need to fit together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice, they're starting to rotate now.
Hey,
that didn't look too hard.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad.
But yeah, I'm guessing the later stages of the event probably won't be so simple.
Right. Yeah, this one looks like it's separated into an upper and lower level, so that's gonna be a little bit tougher. Travelers will have to think about how to move the gears on different levels. And oh, neat, there's even gears made for 2 levels.
These are going to be tricky to solve. Speaking of which, we
Do
probably
we need
shouldn't
like
show
an
the players too
engineer
much
or
gameplay
something
here.
to do
We
this?
don't want to ruin the
Like-
puzzles for everyone. It'll be no fun if everyone watched us solve them.
What Brittany means to say is she has no idea how to solve the puzzle.
You hit 200. Congrats.
All right, then. I thought
The
you were done
grind is
talking.
over.
Nope.
Okay, I believe we've covered most of the main content travelers can expect in version 2.8.
Which means it's probably time to take another quick break.
And
All right.
another quick break means another redemption code.
Cool.
And just as a reminder, we'll still have some exciting.
I don't know why
info
we're excited.
following the
They're
break,
they're
so
dead
be
now.
Sure to stick around.
All right. Let's There we go. Okay.
Welcome back, everyone. Before we reach the end of today's program, we have another special announcement to share with everybody.
That's right. There will be a new addition to the game's soundtrack.
She's got a
Genshin
cake.
Impact's commemorative OST
Oh
album,
my gosh.
The Shimmering Voyage.
Hang on a second, guys. Look at in the cup. It's got a little slime in there. What is this supposed to be, like a snow cone? It looks like it is
Its
Frozen
Volume
Slime.
2 will be released soon. And this particular album contains many memorable pieces of music from the game.
And her
including
cake has
music from the
Amber's
moment
little,
Kazuha blocks the Shogun's
bow on
Musono
it.
Hitotachi.
We also have a trailer for the new soundtrack. Let's take a look.
Ooh. I love their soundtracks. This will be worth it. Nice.
Oh, I
That's
can't
pretty.
wait.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
I don't know about you guys, but I think there's so much to look forward to coming in version 2.8.
Oh, yeah, I am officially super excited about version 2.8. See what I did there?
Yes.
Especially all the cool new outfits.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for Evermotion mechanical painting and checking out the islands and conquering all of the puzzles in these upcoming events.
You will leave no puzzle undone.
No puzzle.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm super
Puzzles.
excited to be here with Brittany
Stress.
and Ben on what is our first appearance on the program. So thank you so much for having us.
Aw.
And, I
You
can't
guys
This
are
is
wait.
why every
awesome.
stream needs to be done like
You're awesome.
this
No,
with
you're
games.
awesome.
It's so interactive.
All awesome.
All awesome.
Look at us, big family.
Big fan.
And we can't forget our special plushie, Ben. How was your first special program?
Is he-
I'm
Oh God.
All
Oh,
right,
God.
and that just about does it
His
for today's
eyes.
special program. Travelers can keep an eye out for future official announcements to get more information on version 2.8. And that's it for us.
Useless.
Thanks, everyone. See you in game.
Later, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh, now he moves. Now he moves.
Wow, this place is hopping with activity. The sunshine makes the sandy beaches here glow like the embers of a pyro slime. And next to the cool, sparkly water, what a view! If only the desert sand and the jungle ring could get along like this, that would be perfect.
Desert sand?
You can hear me? How curious.
I love her voice.
You say you're a traveler? Well then, maybe I could offer you a bit of knowledge, and in return, you can tell me your story. How about it?
Why is it giving me like Egyptian vibes? That shouldn't be, but it is. Paimon is awesome sauce. Always. That wasn't Paimon though. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Is that a sneak preview to
You'll
like...
have to wait until we meet in person, though. But I'm sure destiny will bring our paths together soon.
I can't wait. Who was that? Oh my god. Okay, I'm pulling on the Whis. I saw your question. Who will I be pulling for next? Definitely whoever the heck that was. So cute. Good night, Sven. So freaking cute. I must have.